This beer was the easiest brew day of my entire life. This is the Flash Brew Kit from MoreBeer. And the beer itself is... It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Homebrew City, homebrewed in the Brew City. Let's talk about this kit. The way this kit works is they've taken pretty much everything out of the brew process. It's really ingenious. The only thing you actually have to do is sanitize, put everything in a bucket, and make sure it doesn't ferment too warm. And considering the yeast we use for this Citrus Session Pale Ale is US-05, it's pretty easy to stay within those bounds. Again, let's go through the actual ingredient list. A bunch of dry malt extract, DME. So you don't need to mash it. Throw it into the bucket with the cold water. The hops that they have in here, they have palate hops for aroma, but they also have hop shots, pre-isomerized hops. So you don't even have to boil anymore. We've already gone through that conversion with these hops. Just shoot that extract into the bucket with your DME and yeast and now dry hops and water. Seal it up, give it a month. That's the process. 10 minutes. All right. Back to the beer itself. You saw it had a white head. It dissipated pretty quick, but it held on long enough. The smell on it is orange peel and some tropical fruits. And you have kind of like, not quite mango on there. Definitely orange peel in there. Very light grain, and honestly, the body's a little thin. That's obviously because we didn't boil or anything to this thing. All in all, the beer's all right. The beer's all right. It'll get you where you're going. Now, when I try to do product reviews, I try to answer two distinct questions. Who do I think this is good for, and would I, Homebrew City, been brewing for over a decade, recognized beer judge, would I buy this again? And for the first, I'm going to say this is probably good for the absolute beginners who are really cautious about entering home brewing. It makes 5 gallons. It takes 10 minutes. This is better than most Mr. Beer kits that I've had, but it makes a lot more than a Mr. Beer kit would. Honestly, I could see people like that enjoying it. Another group who this might be good for are the people who are very experienced but just want to do something different for whatever reason. Maybe they've had a couple of bad batches in a row and they want something that is almost foolproof. Maybe they've been out of the hobby for a while and just want something easy to sink back in, start getting their feet wet. Or maybe they just don't have a lot of time or just want something super novel. This will be good for that. And lastly, I think this kit can be good for mead makers who want to make a braggot. But every aspect of the science of brewing beer seems scary to them. This will make a fairly good beer as a base. Add an extra 5 to 10 pounds of honey for this 5-gallon batch. You've got a pretty suitable braggot right then and there. So that's who I think this kit could be good for. Now, would I buy this again? Probably not. It was a fun experience. I enjoyed it, but I also really enjoy the recipe building process of brewing. And I can't do that with a pre-made kit, which is essentially all in, all out, maybe switch the hops around. I would not get good enjoyment out of this outside of the one-off, this is a silly beer that I've been enjoying the keg of. But going back, I might pick up another one of these for that braggot I mentioned earlier. I think this could make a fun braggot. It's not going to win any awards, but it could be a good time. Cheers. Homebrew City, homebrewing in the Brew City. Stay safe, stay sane, stay hydrated, and hey, feel free to check out the Flash Brewing Kit for more beer.